Episode 2. In this episode, we are looking at Calvin's letter to the ministers of the church at Basel from November 1537. Nemausi enim non incelebri linguae ut nunc vocant Occitanae opido nova nuper impiorum saevitia in miseros fratres, qui illic dispersi agunt, efferbuit cum nihil tala suspicaremur. Literas non ite pridem, publicas senatus argentoratensis, et basiliensis obtinueramus, quibus omnium, qui tunc per Gallias in vincilis tenebantur, salus et incolumitas commendabatur comiti Guglielmo. In the previous episode, I already dealt with this first sentence, but I said that I would explain it at greater detail since it's not an easy sentence in some ways. In the first place, we have this word nemausi, which is the locative of the word Nîmes. For at Nîmes, that is, at a place that is not unknown for its language, as they now call it, a town of Occitana, a new saevitia, a new wickedness or a new savagery of the wicked impiorum, recently boiled over, efferbuit. This is the perfect of the verb effervesco, or effervesco. It recently boiled over against those wretched brothers in miseros fratres. Which ones? The ones who, having been driven there, dispersi illic, are now passing their time there. Even though, or although, we were suspecting, or we were imagining no such thing, that this would not at all happen. He continues, letters, literos, not so long ago, non ite pridem, public letters, senatus argentoratensis et basiliensis. So these three words are genitive and singular. So they are letters, public letters, of the Senate of Argentoratensis, this is Strasbourg, and of Basel. So public letters of the Assembly, the Senate of Strasbourg and Basel, obtinueramus, we had obtained. And of course, this verb obtinueramus is pluperfect. So we had not so long ago obtained letters, public letters, the Senate of Basel and Strasbourg, in which letters, or by which, as this is feminine plural and ablative, having as its antecedent literos, by which, letters by which, of all those persons, omnium, and now we have a relative clause, qui tunc, etc., through tenebantur, of all those persons, omnium hominum, no doubt, implicit, of all those persons who, at that time, throughout France, per Gallias, in chains in vincilis, were being held. And this expression, in vincilis, the preposition, means something a little bit different than vincilis as an ablative of means. So to be held in chains is different than to be held by chains. In chains means imprisonment, whereas vincilis, ablative of means, would simply indicate restraint. So we had obtained those letters, letters by which, of all those persons who at that time were being held throughout Gaul in chains, their safety and security, salus et incolumitas, and these are both abstract third declension, feminine singular nominative nouns, their safety and security was being entrusted to Count William, or Prince William. The notes tell me this is William du Bellay of Langy, who died in 1543 and was protecting Protestant interests.